How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny the Magic Man and Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
The heat of the crowd, the action, the noise, the carnival.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Beautiful counter punch. Nope, that uppercut does not score. And he scores with the counter. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
So let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fighting that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
That counter punch caught him clean. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. You know, and there's the bell for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Beautiful counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Can't find a home with that jab. That jab doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. He is down big time. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. For the weary. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The charts action from both of these fighters. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Tarver in that.
Switched off completely.
There's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both want a knockout, you can tell. You'd like to see more jabs. That jab misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver. On to the 5th we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that time counter shot? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last.
Started to make mistakes in the switch.
There's the bell for round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That uppercut does not score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is gonna have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Nice punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that. Here comes round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. There's a counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
better start respecting each other's punching power. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. There's the bell to start round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punch. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Jones Jr. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four, five, six.
And that's it. A unanimous.
on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Let's fight.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight.
Great work. I love that. I love that.
And back.
Start doubling the jabber.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better.
Do your business.
Counter the jab. Counter that jab.
Give me your glove.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your
Let's do it.
Look at the left hook.
Take your time. What was that? What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. The fight's...
Back.
What are you doing? Come on, get your head fixed up. Come on, be smart.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Do your business.
Again, when he leans forward, bring it up. Kick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut.
You still want to fight?
Stay down. Stay down.
Good man. Good work.
Get the knockdown. He's gone.
Fine.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your...
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back.
Just don't worry about that round. Let's go out there, let's reset. Forget about that.
Here. The jab's working nice.
And box.